Well, hey everybody, welcome to this August update, and I sure hope it was a great month for you guys. It was for us. It did start a little bit, maybe challenging is the right word. We came home from doing a little camping and we had some plumbing issues in our home. We had left the dishwasher and ran it as we were walking out the door. Don't do that, we learned. And it flooded, and so for 3 days there was flooding all throughout our kitchen, and it went down through the subflooring into our basement, our guest suite, and ruined the ceiling in there and took out all the flooring in our kitchen. So that was a little bit of an ordeal to take care of, and we're still actually, the repairs are not complete. The mitigation's done, it's not wet anymore obviously, but we're still waiting on, our kitchen is still subflooring right now. So that'd be nice to get finished. But with all that said, August was incredible because we actually got to have a team planning retreat. So our entire team, there was, besides Bree and I, there's 4 other teammates, and they all flew out here to Colorado, and we got a conference center here about 20-30 minutes from us. And we spent 3 solid days planning and really continuing to the process of developing our program for MK Care. And so it was back in, it was July of 2021 where we launched our very first phase of our new program. Back in COVID, we had time to really just kind of put everything on the table and say, hey, what really do we desire out of this program? And that culminated in our launch in July of 2021. However, there were some areas where we didn't have all of it figured out and we're still trying to plan. We have 4 cornerstones, and 2 of them we would say there's been holes in them. We haven't been able to really provide everything we want to in that. And so this last week we spent focusing in on those 2 cornerstones. So that would be community and central. And so community is that we believe connecting our MKs and connecting our parents actively helps fight isolation, which is something that's very real and really common with our families that live on their own in villages and in tribes. So we really believe in that. We just haven't had the time to really put into developing that side. And so we focused on that, and we've got some cool initiatives that we're looking to start. The other is central, and that is our resources. And we've really put a lot into that for the initial launch, because we created a website that's got all these resources, and it's a learning platform and all that. So really excited about that, but we have also added some new ones to that. But new for 2023, we're gonna be adding some things for community, which is we're gonna add something called, well, we're still working on the name, but just get the heart of it. For right now, we'll call it MK Care Live. And what that will be is a live, high energy virtual event that we'll have eventually every month. We're gonna start every other month just because we're starting a lot right now. But basically think like a youth group mixed with kind of like a late night show. High energy, games, competitions, segments, different teachings, all kinds of stuff where our MKs, wherever they are around the world, can join in and get to know other MKs. They'll meet them, they'll be put in little small groups here and there, and they'll also get teaching, and it'll be just a lot of fun. So we're really excited about that. Down the line, we'd like to actually do all of this for all ages, but we're gonna start with the olders, with this live event, and then for the youngers right now we're going to start something called Emoji Mates, which think pen pals. So basically parents can sign their kids up and they can basically be paired up with other MKs in small groups where they can have connection, and we'll send prompts every month and all that. And so they'll have buddies that are all around the world, other MKs in isolated situations, but can still connect with each other. Right now our families can do a lot of that stuff even in the tribes, which is amazing with technology, but our heart is to connect these guys with other friends, so they get to know other people even though that they're in the tribe. So that's just some fun things we'll be working on. And then on the central, for resources, we're going to add workshops. So virtual workshops that our families, our parents, and our MKs can actually come in and watch. And we're gonna have them we're gonna start with quarter, but we're gonna go to monthly at some point. So that'll be transition. One could be on raising TCKs. One could be on, hey, here's a CPA who's willing to help you. Here's how taxes work in America. All kinds of stuff that we'll be cooking up for workshops, and the other is a podcast. We're going to start a podcast in the next year that will go out to our families, and that will be on just helpful topics, interviews, resource highlights, all kinds of things. So we're just really excited about a lot of these new things, just to kind of add on to our program and fill out, and make it a robust program for our families. So we could also use prayer for all of that, just for creativity and for wisdom. We could also, we definitely need more people to help. We need volunteers, we need interns, and we need more career members to come join us. So be praying for that. Be praying for more workers to join our team, join this cause. Man, we just love and appreciate you so much. So many of you support us, not just financially, but in prayer and checking in on us, or just asking how you can help. And we're so grateful for that. And as we look into 2023, it's become apparent that we know it will be another season that we'll need to raise our support level. We're just getting to a point where there's more and more costs being added, and it's getting more and more expensive, and we just realize it's going to be something we're going to need to focus on here. So you may hear that in the next few months, as we think through different initiatives and different ways to connect with people, to find people that God has to be involved with this program. So yeah, just want to let you guys know that is something we'll be working on. But man, we're so grateful that you guys if you're listening to this, we just know we're so grateful for you. Thank you for being a part of our team. Love you guys. Looking forward to connecting with you again in the near future.